Hi everybody, welcome back to another class of pronunciation in use level intermediate. Today we're taking a look at unit 38 talking about pets enter or pet center. So they're pretty similar, and this lesson is focusing on an important concept in pronunciation. That's basically one reason a lot of people don't understand a lot of things. It's because of that. So let's get started. I just want to make sure that this is recording. Okay, pets enter or pet center. As you know, pet center, this is a noun, pet, like animals that we keep at home, and center is another noun. So it is a big noun, pet center. Hey, where are you going? I'm going to the pet center, right? However, when you look at this one, again, pets, it's a noun, it's a plural noun. One pet, no, 10 pets, for example. But then enter is a verb. Pets enter. Pets sleep. Pets go. Pets play. It's like that. However, what's interesting is that they have the same pronunciation. So pets enter or pet center, they're actually the same. They're the same. It's because we do the linking here. I mean, when you are pronouncing, let me write it here. When you are pronouncing this, pets enter, you don't really say pets enter, no. So what we do is we link the se to the e, and we say pet center. So se is linked to e, and then we say it. So we say pet center. Linking is happening here. Alright? There's linking happening. So I don't say pets center, I say pet center. Pet center. And this happens a lot of times. Let me give you another example. For example, got up. Okay, I don't say got up. No, I want to link them, and I link the te or de to the a sound, so it becomes got up. Hey, what time did you get up? I got up. I got up. You see, they're together. I got up at 10. And it happens in a lot of places. For example, I don't say I like it. What I say is, I say I like it. So again, there's linking happening from the k actually to the e. So, hey, do you like it? Yes, I like it. I like it. So it becomes like one word. Because here you have a consonant. Consonant is pe, ke, ge. And then here you have a vowel. And they become linked. Or here your consonant is t, te sound, and your vowel is a, up. So consonant is linked to the vowel, and you get dup, got up. And it happens in other places too. Here se is the consonant, e is the vowel, and they are linked, so you get se, pet center. It happens. Now let's listen to some examples in the book. Listen, B85. Let me find that. B85. B85. Yes.
B85. B85. Pet center. B85. Pet center. Pet center.
Stop taking.
Pet center. Pet center.
Stop taking. Stop taking.
Ice cream. Ice cream.
B85.
Pet center. Pet center.
Stop taking. Stop taking.
Ice cream. Ice cream.
No name. No name.
Call Danny. Call Danny.
Clock stops. Clock stops.
Mr. Knight. Mr. Knight.
So you see the way they're similar because of linking. Of course, if I say missed a night, it doesn't sound like Mr. Knight. But when I link them, I get missed night, then it sounds like Mr. King. And it says the spelling can be different. Yes. For example, here you see we have se, but it can be C too. For example, pet center. So this C also has the se sound. So it's not very important, but spelling can be different. Hadith says your screen is somehow blurry. I don't know. Is the screen okay or is it not okay? Let me try to do this again. Okay. Let's see. Is it better now? The next point is about the he sound. It says it can get dropped sometimes. For example, I oh, it's still blurry because I want to write something. Okay, so I can say I thanked him. It can get reduced to I thanked him. So here you have the te sound, thanked, and here you have the him sound, thanked him. Oh my god. So here when you want to link the he to the te, it's not possible because he is a consonant and also te is a consonant. You can't do that. So you can go to I here, the E sound, and drop the he and say I thanked him. I thanked him. And this sounds pretty much like I thank Tim. Tim is a name. I thank Tim like every day. So that's another format. So that's why they don't usually say I thanked him, but they say I thanked him. I thanked him. So it's like connected, and that's why they speak a little faster. than we expect them to. So let's take a look at some more examples here where the linking is happening. Listen. Try to also repeat.
B43.
No, 43, no, 86.
B86.
Got up at 8, got on a bus, went into work, worked until 2, went out for lunch, worked until 6, back on the bus, switched on the box, slept in a chair.
All of them you have linking, because you never want to say got up at 8. You want to link them, say got up at 8, got up at 8, or got on a bus, got on it. Like it's one word. Got on it. Got on a bus. Went into. Went into. Listen again.
Got up at 8, got
up at 8.
on a bus,
Got on a bus.
went into work,
Went into work.
worked until 2,
Worked until 2.
went out for lunch,
Went out for lunch.
worked until 6,
Worked you see? Worked until 6.
back on the bus, switched on the box,
Back on the box, switched on the box. Slept in a chair. This is box means television here. Ali says, hello professor. My rule is only for T and H. Yes, it is just for H. Sometimes you can drop the he sound. And remember, it's not the letter, it's the sound. Good hadith. Got up at 8. Linking is happening there. Okay, the next part, you should change the place. For example, here we have cat size, and I want to give the se sound to the next part and put here cat and put here size. Cat size. So basically you should make two words if you move the consonant from the end of one word to the beginning of the next word. So you move the consonant from the end of the first word to the beginning of the next word. Or the opposite, you can move the consonant from the end of the second word, from the start of the second word to the end of the first word. It's kind of complicated. We should do that and test it or try it. So let's try to do that. Here you have fell table. So you can give this te to the fell and get the word felt, which is the past form of feel. Yes, you can get the word felt. How did you feel? I felt able to do that. So you can get the word felt able. Alice can't say the rule of th. What is it? Fit part? Ali, the rule is you have a consonant and then you have a vowel. For example, vowel is a, e, u, ow. All of them. O. They are vowels. So here you have a vowel. This is a vowel. And at the end of the first word you have a consonant. Consonant is p, t, g, se, j, le, me, ne. They are consonant. So when that happens, you can link the words and get tin, got in. British. American, you can also say got in. I and T are both consonants. Yes, I and T are both consonants. No, I is a vowel. But anyway, linking is not happening here. Linking is happening here. Linking is happening here between T and E. Thanked him. And this H, you can just drop the H sound sometimes. For linking, you can do that. You can drop the T sound. Sorry, the H sound. So you can say, I thanked him. I thanked him. But the rule is consonant and vowel. A consonant links to a vowel. Got in, got up, get out. I don't know. Type in. That's the main rule. And if there's any question, you can say, write them in the chat again. I is vowel sound. Yes, I is a vowel sound. So the next one, known you. Known you. You can put the consonant to the next part and get another word. No. New. No new. Maybe you can say this in American. No new. In British it is new, but in American it is no new. Maybe we can say that. What do you think about 3, 4, 5? Yes. Yes, Ali, they are both consonant, but actually here you have consonant T, here you have vowel E. Te, E, tebel, tebel. Of course, yes, on the right it is consonant, consonant. But on the left it is consonant, vowel. You have Te, you link it to E. Yeah, you can also say no new hadith, yes. But here, because the book writes the NO part, so I wrote this no, but the pronunciation is the same. What about number 3, 4, 5? What do you think? For example, seen you, you can say seen you, yes. Cook steak, yes, cook steak. Or cook steak, or cook steak. You can say that. Seen you, yes. See you, seen you, or seen you. Cook steak, yes. What about face told? Face told. Faced old, good hadith. Because this ed has the t sound. Faced old or faced old. Ed here has the t sound. Faced. I faced with a problem. I was faced with a problem. Yes, let's go to the next one. An ocean, you can say an ocean, you can say maybe a notion, I don't know, notion. Yes, good hadith. Or for example, number 7, stopped. This ed has the t sound. Stopped. Stop turning. Stop turning. Well, how can we say? Thank you, Masood. I'm happy you liked it. Hadith is asking me what is notion. Okay, let's check notion. 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 I don't know tasavvur. What is tasavvur? Notion means an idea or an opinion. She had only a vague notion of what she wanted to do. Idea. Have a notion, accept a notion, reject a notion. Anyway. This is pronunciation in use, Masood. This is pronunciation in use level intermediate. But sometimes it gets boring because some of the exercises are not very practical, you know, but they can help you if you are patient enough. So stop turning. Good hadith. Stop turning. It means don't turn. Stop turning. Stop turning. What about number 8? What do you think about that? It means idea, Angel. Idea. Belief. Notion. Number 8, it says escaped error. So this ed is te here. Escaped error. And this te is linked to the next word here. And you get terror. So you have to remove the T from this part. Oh, where is my title? I was supposed to pin this. That's why people are asking, what book is it? Terror means danger? No. Terror. It's searching. Terror means a feeling of fear. That's one meaning. It means fear. It means a frightening situation. It means violent action. It means a child who is difficult to control. He is a terror. It means I can't control him. Thank you, Masood. So here you can say escape terror. Yes? You can say escape terror. You should change the place, Ali. For example, here you have ta. What was one of them? Cat's eyes. Here you have cat's eyes. You should look at the last letter here. It is se. The first one here is I. So you should send the se to the next word. So you get sai. And cat is left alone. You write the cat again. And the se is not here. The se is to the next part. So here you get size. Eyes, size. So you say cat size. Because you sent the consonant from the first word to the second word. That's what you did. You sent the consonant from the first word to the second word, and now you have cat size. You can do the opposite too. For example, you have cat size. Okay, you send the consonant back and you remove this, so you get cats. You have eyes, so you should write another word. Eyes is like this. Eyes, cat size. It is about the sound. You should switch the consonant sound. That's the exercise here. Mentjer, menture. You can say menchier, yes. Or learn chess. You can say, what do you say for this one? Number 10 is hard. Learn chess. I don't know, what can we do for number 10? What do you think? You're welcome. Number 10, we should cheat because we don't know. Let me cheat. Learned, yes. So we cheated and we got this answer. Let's see. Why? Learned chess. You can say learned yes. This is not very easy to notice, you know. Learned yes. Yes, because you know te and ye together they produce the che sound. Te and ye. So when you have te and ye together they produce the che sound. So you can say learn chess or learn chess, something like that. You can say something like that. Learn chess. Okay, it's not very important. You should practice more and listen more actually. You don't have to go into so much, you don't have to go into too many details. The next part, you should correct the mistakes. It is no good, no. It's no good. So I match it with this one. I can't fix it. What about number 1? What do you think? Five idea. For example, number 1, no one uses good news, as they say. No news says no, so you have to use something else. There is an idiom they use. They say when you don't know something, it is better. Exactly, no news is good news. It means if you don't know something, it is better. No news is good news. What about number 2? Have you phoned your parents this week? You can say, have you phoned your parents? No. Have you phoned this one is good. Your parents, good Hadis. Have you phoned your parents? Because they and ye together create the J sound. Phone J. That's why we have jaw here. I don't know why they wrote jaw here. But yes, it's the J sound. Phoned your parents. Phoned your parents. Okay, let's go to number 3. This is getting insane. I've never had July before. So it doesn't mean anything. We should correct it. Yes, exactly, Hadis. Like, would you? Would you? I've never heard July before. Oh, heard July means heard you lie. Heard you lie. That's they say heard you lie. Oh my god. So yes, that's this one. Yes. I have never heard you lie. It means I never saw you at the moment that you were lying. I never heard you at the time that you were lying. I never heard you lie. Interesting, they are very creative. I think I fell train. Let's go inside. I fell train? Train like subway? What do you mean? I fell train? I felt rain. Okay. Good. I felt rain. These ships take cars across the river. What is that? These ships take cars across the river? These ships take the cars across the rivers. That's what the ships do. You know, ships are vehicles on the sea. They can take the cars. Good Bahar. They can take the cars. Good Bardia. Good Hadith. Good Angel. And number 6. They joined us for dinner. No, it's not correct. We should change it. They joined us. No. They joined us. Exactly. So this computer did not get it right. Speech recognition. They joined us. It's this one. Joined us. And the last one has to be we stopped choosing the typewriter when we got the computer. So choosing now, it's exactly the only choice that is left. Stopped using. Stopped using. Stopped choosing. Maybe it sounds a little like ch because of the ed. It gives you the t sound, and you have the y sound. So maybe you want to say stop choosing, but actually you shouldn't type that. You should say that. Stopped using or stopped choosing. That's the linking that happens there. Exactly. Okay, so these are the answers for that. Let's go to the last part. Show where you can join a word ending with a consonant sound to a word starting with a vowel sound using the symbol this. There are 8 in total. Then listen and practice saying them. So here you should tell me when can we do the linking. One linking happens here. There wasn't. there wasn't. This is one linking. So we show this linking with this sign. You can type was and an together so I understand that they are linked. There are 8 linking that are happening here, and we need to find 8 linkings. Go ahead, read them and find them, then type them for me. There was an old man called Greg who tried to break open an egg. He kicked it around but fell on the ground and found that he'd broken a leg. So we want to find 8 linkings. Where can we do that? Any part of the text you find, just type it in the chat. What are the 2 words that are linked? Try to, and there, what do you mean, Hayes? Try to? Try to. Try to. Who tried to. Actually, Hayes, here we have consonants, so we can't link them. De is the consonant, te is the consonant. Good, Hadis. Break open is good. Breako, because here we have a consonant ke, and here we have a vowel o. So yes, breako, break open. This is good. What else? We should find 8 of them. Very good, Ali. We don't say an old, we say an old. So ne and o are also linked. There wasn't no. There was an old man. Hey, there was an old man. So there are 2 linkings. There was an old man. Good, Ali. Break open, we said that. But there has similar sound. Try to. Yeah, Hadis, maybe we can do that, but let's leave it to the end. If we don't have any, we will do that. But let's find the obvious ones first, and then we can do try to. I mean, even here, maybe you can say who tried. But let's find the easier ones. And open an egg. Very good. Open nan again. We have nen. Open nen. Open a neck. Another one here. So who tried to break open an egg? Oh, a lot of linkings. There was an old man called Greg who tried to break open an egg. Hi, Ustad Hushang, welcome. Great to see you here. Hushang Academy is here. How are you, Ustad Hushang? So this consonant is the Z. It links to the next vowel, which is like a schwa. So you don't say there was an, say there was an. There was an old man. 2 linkings here. Kicked it. Exactly, very good, Angel. Kicked it. De links to it. Because you don't want to say kicked and then it, so you can link them and say kicked it. Let's see how many we've found so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 more. Good, Hadis. Oh, Ustad Hushang is going to be teaching a unit in a few minutes. Yeah, I'm also done. This is the last exercise. The next one is another unit. So I guess you can go to Ustad Hushang's page after this. It's great to see you. Thank you, Ustad Hushang, for joining. So we just need 2 more linkings. What are they? He kicked it around, but fell on the ground and found that he'd broken a leg. Do you want to listen to the audio? 87.
B87.
There was an old man called Greg who tried to break open an egg. He kicked it around but fell on the ground and found that he'd broken a leg.
Yes, good, Hadis. Felon. Le is linked to the here. Felon. But fell on the ground and found that he'd broken a. Also, there's one here. Broken a leg. Broken a leg. So I think we've done that. The next exercise is repetition. You should try to repeat.
7.
There was an old man called Greg.
So try to repeat that. There was an old man called Greg
Who tried to break open an egg.
who tried to break open an egg.
He kicked it around but fell on the ground and
He kicked it. You see the linking there. He kicked it around but fell on the ground.
found that he'd broken a leg.
Broken a leg.
7.
There was an old man called Greg who tried to break open an egg. He kicked it around but fell on the ground and found that he'd broken a leg.
Good. All right. Any questions or comments? You can type them. So I'm done with this lesson. I'm going to stop recording.